Hi there, Mouseketeers. Welcome to the Disneyland Beat, where our toes tap to a Disneyland drum.
And we always whistle while we work.
Summer is here, and almost every attraction in both parks are open or opening soon.
But we have some holdouts with no opening dates set yet.
In today's video, we run over what attractions have yet to open at the Disneyland Resort.
Like, subscribe, and stick around.
Disneyland is your land.
Come seek an adventure at your pirates, eh?
Made the jump to life.
Few closed attractions that are opening soon, like we know that Redwood Creek Challenge Trail's construction walls are coming down, and it reopens this Friday, July 9th.
And we're very excited about Jungle Cruise, which is reopening Friday, July 16th, revealing its new scenes.
The full flag retreat ceremony has returned, and fireworks have returned to the park. Despite some power outages yesterday, they presented Mickey's Mixed Magic with a 4th of July tag at the end. Even Sam Eagle was in the park celebrating the 4th.
Looking at the refurbishment calendar, interestingly, there are attractions scheduled to go down during the summer that have already reopened. Like Mickey's PhilharMagic is scheduled July 6th through the 16th to close. And Winnie the Pooh closes from the 6th through the 22nd of July. And it got a refurbishment not long before the park closed.
And riddle me this. According to the calendar, at least, Redwood Creek Challenge Trail closes July 26th through August 6th, only weeks after reopening.
Haunted Mansion goes down again for a couple of weeks, closing August 16th through September 3rd. So it seems pretty likely we'll be seeing a visit from Jack Skellington this Halloween. But it's also possible in this case that they're filming Muppet Haunted Mansion during this period too. If they are using the actual attraction to do that, that'd be pretty cool.
Unbelievable! Muppet Haunted Mansion!
That's all we see on the refurbishment calendar. It looks like in September, nothing is scheduled to be under refurbishment.
But there's also some attractions and rides that haven't opened at all.
The sailing ship Columbia has yet to reopen. Of course, the workhorse, the Mark Twain, reopened with the park, but the three-masted sailing ship of the high seas has yet to make its return.
Maybe it's closed due to the fact that it has so many stringent safety checks that it has to go through before it can reopen, or maybe just the poorly ventilated museum below decks was a concern. Perhaps they just need more trained staff to operate it.
But we certainly miss seeing it float past. Its grandeur is literally breathtaking.
The Frontierland Shooting Exposition hasn't opened yet either. We think this is in line with state guidelines, but there is currently no word when the high-touch shooting gallery might return. We love this attraction, and Disneyland has one of the best shooting galleries around. Our favorite part is the Ghost Train.
Over in Toontown, you can ride Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin and Gadget's Go Coaster, but the town just isn't the same.
For one thing, there are construction walls up and a huge show building for the upcoming Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway looming visibly overhead. The Gag Factory is currently closed, as is much of the interactive downtown, and major changes are in store.
Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald, and Chip and Dale can often be found in the land, usually hanging out in front of their houses, but the spaces have not reopened yet for play. You can't go into Donald's boat, Chip and Dale's treehouse, or Goofy's playhouse at the moment.
And you can't meet the Big Cheese himself here, as Mickey and Minnie's meet and greets at their houses have yet to return.
Over in Tomorrowland, a few things are still down. The Disneyland monorail has yet to reopen its loop from the park to downtown Disney. The monorails at Walt Disney World, being much more necessary and perhaps better ventilated, reopened long ago.
We hope to see the monorail return very soon, though we admit it is often a bit stuffy on that ride, so maybe that's it. We miss the kinetic energy that having the monorail riding around the park, honking its sonorous horns brings. From seeing it out on the Esplanade to having it pass by you as you enjoy the Matterhorn in Tomorrowland.
The Star Wars launch bay has not reopened, and private meet and greets with Darth Vader and Boba Fett have not come back. It seems highly likely that they might reinvent the space again before they reopen it.
As far as we know, they could be preparing a temporary Mandalorian meet and greet and pop-up experience inside. Would make some sense, really.
And as we predicted, the Finding Nemo subs has not announced a reopening date. The 1959 ride vehicles are not the best ventilated ones in the park. We think they should install some air conditioners on those things.
We think the subs might continue to take a while, but will probably open in the fall if COVID numbers continue to improve and we move forward through this altogether.
Over at DCA, there are only a few things left to reopen. The Boudin Bakery tour, where you got to see how some industrial bread making happens and even got free bread, has not reopened, and no date has been announced.
And the Blue Sky Cellar, which is used to display Imagineering models and concept art, has not reopened. We missed this space during the Avengers Campus process. We would have really liked and would still like to see a big Avengers Campus model and display put on in the cellar.
The last attraction on our list today is the Red Car Trolley. We love this classy street vehicle, the only one you can ride at DCA, and we know they do intend to bring it back. The tracks run through Avengers Campus and the headquarters building to its storage.
So we don't know when, but we know it will be cruising Hollywood Boulevard and Buena Vista Street at DCA again soon.
Well, that's it for us today. If you have a trip to Disneyland coming up soon, we hope you found this helpful.
See you real soon, Mouseketeers.
See you real soon.